Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay. Oh, I see two little white boots. Right up there. Here comes Mr. Bear. Morning, Bear. So we got Bear, we got Miss Muffy. Oh, we've got a weather kitty. Good boy, Loki. Loki's going to check the weather for us. And it's been cold lately. So let's see. Oh my goodness. So we're standing out on our catio with Loki. And it's 9 degrees Celsius. So it's a tad bit chilly. We're standing out on our catio. This is a homemade DIY catio. And, you can see we built up from our deck, and oh, we have another kitty. There's Luna. And there's Bear. Oh my goodness. All the kitties on the catio, except for Miss Muffy. You can see her in there having some breakfast. Yeah, yes, this is such an inviting place early in the morning for the kitties. Hi, Bear. There's Bear, Luna, and Loki way over. So that just leaves us with Miss Muffy. Whew. And I think maybe I'll go in because I just rolled out of bed. Whew. And it's cold out there. Yeah, pretty soon the snow will be flying. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to leave our kitties out there for a few minutes. I'm sure Bear will be right along. And there's Miss Muffy. So we're going to move this big chair. There we go. Move it out of the way so I can see all the faces in the window. So this is our oldest and our smallest kitty. Miss Muffy came to us in 1999. So she's 26 years old. And just as bright as a button still. She's still got really good teeth. She's still got all her teeth, and she's just munching away on those kibble. Yeah. So Miss Muffy just had her birthday. It was August 9th, and we had a little birthday party for her. Yes, we did. And we even have a mug for sale in our store of Miss Muffy's birthday. Yeah, there she is. Oh, I see Bear. I knew I would. All right, let's let Bear in. Come on in, Bear. You gonna try out my chair? I think you are. Here he goes. There. He likes that chair better than the other one. I didn't realize it was a chair problem. But it must be. He doesn't like this one. We'll just move that a little bit in case you want to go flying over. I expect you will. So this is Bear. He's our 9-year-old polydactyl. Well, I should say first, he's a classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. He's got big giant feet and a whole bunch of extra toes. Yeah, he's got it over everybody else for toes. Yeah, and not sure what he uses them for, but they're there and they're cute and require a lot of snipping, doesn't it, Bear, with all those extra claws? He's got 8 extra toes, so that's a whole extra foot or 2. Yeah, so it might be nail clipping day. I'm pretty sure it's Miss Muffy's day. I could hear her little claws ticking. Miss Muffy is the hardest one to do. She gets so grouchy. This little one. She gets really grouchy when I try to do her claws. But we get it done. Yeah. Boy, she's hungry this morning. Miss Muffy sleeps in the basement in our little, well, it's not little, in our living room downstairs at night. And she's got food and water down there, but I think the food's better up here. She's having quite a breakfast this morning. Yeah, so we got 2 kitties inside, 2 kitties outside. Luna, she's apprenticing under Loki as our part-time weather kitty. Yeah. Well, let's go turn that coffee pot on because I love the smell of coffee. And then I'll get to drink some. All right, we need 8 cups. That's right. There, all right. There's Miss Muffy's little mug, or one of them, I should say. She's got 2. We have a store, and we have mugs in our store. And I have a set that I did some paintings of the kitties, and they went on the mugs. So that's Miss Muffy's mug. Yeah, and there's also a birthday mug for Miss Muffy in my store. All right. Well, we've got Bear, and Miss Muffy's having a drink. So we'll come over here and have a look at Mr. Bear. So Bear is 9 years old, and he's got a birthday coming up as well in September. So we've got Miss Muffy, Luna, and Bear all at once for birthdays. Luna's is on the 24th. It's either a Saturday or a Sunday, I'm not sure which. And Luna's gonna be 11. Oh my goodness, we should just check on Miss Luna. It's fairly cold out this morning. I checked my phone. Whew. Hello, behind the chair. I see you. It's only 9 degrees Celsius out this morning, so it is chilly out here. Oh, there's Loki. He's way up high. In the daytime, you can see a lot. Hello, are you gonna stay there? Luna, well, you wanna come in? You wanna come in? I guess not. We'll see her face in the window when she wants to come in. Yeah. Well, let me see. So yesterday, what did I do? I went over to my mom's yesterday for a visit. Oh, there's Luna. Let's let Luna in. There she comes. There. Here's our 2 girl kitties. Miss Muffy, you have to find another dish. There you go. Yep, so what happened yesterday? Yes, well, I went over to my mom's yesterday. We went out shopping and had a real nice visit together. I might have gotten a video of Lucy, I'm not sure. I know I took one, but I haven't looked at it yet, so maybe I'll get a little short on Lucy today. That would be nice. Yeah, let's come down here and see Miss Luna. She's our 10-year-old brown tabby with white, and she considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Luna's got jobs to do. Yeah, so I went over and visited my mom, took her shopping, and we had a great time, and came back home to her place and had a little visit, and I actually got to see Lucy for a change. I think she was a little bit annoyed with me. I haven't seen her lately. I tried to get a little mat off her back, didn't I, last time I was there, and she did not like me for that. No. I didn't know if I'd ever see Lucy again after that. Okay, Lou, let's move along. Good girl. Whoops, good girl. Except that your ears are kind of back. Watch Luna a little bit. She can be bossy in the morning during Catio Chat. It's got to do with food and being a female kitty, I think. Because we've had other female kitties who are bossy at snack time or dinner time. Yep, female ones. They can be bossy. Oh, there goes Luna. She's going over to pick on my mat. That's Luna's favorite picking spot right there. Good picking right there, yeah. That nice memory foam stuff. Right, Bear? Luna likes to pick. Yeah, so there's our polydactyl kitty. You can see his big giant feet there. He's got a whole bunch of toes. Don't you, Bear? Can we have a pet? Aw, there. There he is. What a nice boy. So Bear's got a big day coming up this week. He doesn't know anything about it yet, but Kendall's coming, our mobile groomer. And she's coming to see Bear. I think it's Friday. Yeah. So, because Bear's got some hair problems. And he doesn't allow me to remove the hair problems. So, so we've got Kendall coming. And she's excellent at her job. So I'm a little bit nervous for Bear, but I know that she does a really good job. And I love the way she handles Loki. She's so gentle and kind, isn't she, Bear? Yes. So she's coming to see Bear today, or Friday. Yeah. Yep. And it'll all be over quickly. And Bear will look quite different because he's never had a fancy haircut before. Yeah. So that's what's going on Friday this week. And then Luna's birthday is Sunday. Hello. My goodness, we got all kinds of stuff going on. I see you. What are you doing? Golly wumpus. Bear's a very happy kitty, you can tell. He's actually smiling. There. Oh my goodness. What a big boy. Yeah. You're so cute. And we got this little tiny one right here who's awful cute too. So Miss Muffy's been our outdoor kitty her whole life. She lives in the house, of course, but she has access to the outdoors. And that's the way it started out 25 years ago, so, or 26, I should say. So we're not about to change it anytime soon. But we do keep an awful close eye on her when she's outdoors. She's just hanging out in the yard, usually. Right, Miss Muffy? She goes out around 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep. So that's our little outdoor kitty. Hi, Bear. You're not an outdoor kitty, even though you were once. Everybody got outside once, didn't they, Bear? That's a big story. I'll probably tell it on a different day. But one time, all of our mainecoons got outdoors all at once. And that was a very scary day. But I'll tell that story again sometime. Yeah. No fun at all. Yeah, so every now and then, Bear will sort of get outside on the step over there if somebody comes to the door. You know how you sometimes leave the door open when you're talking to someone. Bear has come right out, sat right on the step with us before, haven't you? These kind of kitties aren't the kind that would bolt out the door. They just kind of walk out and look around and But outdoors isn't a good place for you. No. There. There, yeah, and there's Miss Muffy, our little teacup kitty. She's so tiny, she only weighs 6 pounds. But there's an awful lot of attitude there in that 6 pounds. Right, Miss Muffy? She's got to keep an eye on the big kitties. Yeah. When she's inside. Right, Bear? Yeah. Well, let me see. Let's head over. Oh, I see Loki. You can see his white back. Coming in, Loki. It's pretty cool out there. 9 degrees Celsius is pretty chilly. Yeah. When you don't have your big fur coat on, Loki doesn't have his big fur coat. He lost it. But it's growing back every day. Yep. So there's Loki. Yeah, I was going to take you over and show you my painting. Hello. Get a good look at Luna there. All right, let's have a look at this painting. So I've pretty much got paint on the whole thing now. And now it's when you start fussing with the details. So this is Miss Muffy coming across our front lawn, as she does every day towards me. It'll be a nice little painting to have after she's gone. But she hasn't got any plans on going anywhere for quite a while. She told me that, so yeah. So that's our front lawn, and that's our Miss Muffy. Hard to say what it'll look like. I actually finally mailed the tiger painting to my brother yesterday. He'll enjoy getting that in the mail. Took so long because we had to verify the painting. Well, you have to wait 2 or 3 weeks after the painting is done. Then you put veraphane on, and then that's got to dry. So that's what we did. Oh, ran into the chair, didn't I, Miss Muffy? You look so little, sitting there, just as cute as a button. She's such a blessing, and she's a blessing to more people than just us. Right, Lou? Ooh, Luna's getting anxious for her treat. Yeah, so after Catio Chat, the kitties all have a yummy snack, don't they, Lou? Yep. And they have their snack, and then they find a nice, cozy place to have a nap. Right? Yeah. Looks like Bear's already found a nice place to have a nap. My goodness, you take up a lot of space. Yeah, well, I'm thinking since the kitties are all ready for their snack, I'm probably going to wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Where's Loki? Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.